This is Christina. Hi, Christina.
Hello. All right, we've got Hokies in the house. We've got Hoda in the house.
Well, tell us about your invention.
Okay, so what I did, I actually broke my foot in the summer of 2010 and was put in a medical boot. My whole theory on this is people stare at you anyway if you're in a boot. Now they'll stare at you and say, oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Christina Daves of Northern Virginia turned a bad spill into a business.
So I came up with this idea and I did a lot of market research, 4 million people a year.
Wow.
Like
yeah.
And train, and I'm, medical boot fashions, medical boot accessories. Where can I go in New York, fashion capital of the world, to find something to make this boot look better? And there's nothing. And the light bulbs go off, and my husband looks at me, he's like, oh, here we go again. So many opportunities out there to get your product exposed, and you might be the next big thing.
Joining Marissa today, Christina Daves, author of the book PR for Anyone and an expert on marketing for small businesses.
Well, poor Bonnie, who met me a year ago, didn't know that she had walked into a Category 5 hurricane because I think really big and I work really fast. Well, I've interviewed a lot about small business and entrepreneurship, and they always say, what characteristics does a good business person need? And I would say you have to have passion and perseverance.
Hi, I'm Christina Daves, serial entrepreneur, award-winning inventor, and the founder of PR for Anyone.
Now, everybody else here is looking to get new customers, clients, make more money, right? What if I could give you the magic pill? Right? What if I could show you how you could increase your profit?
I'm so excited to be here today to share with you guys how easy it is to become an influencer in your industry.
You have to believe that you are the greatest.
And I am such a firm believer that no one is as passionate about your business or your cause as you are. You can sell it better than anybody can.
They said, Christina, I thought you were nuts. But every time you came in here, you're like, yeah, flowers and medical boots, this is the greatest thing ever. This is a billion-dollar industry. And everybody drank the Kool-Aid. The journalists move around. So when I first started, I was, trying to get any media I could. And I think she was writing for a blog or just a small something, had written a story about me. So 2 weeks ago, she said, Christina, I'm with Forbes now. And I love your story. I pitched it to my editor. She loves it too. So I'm going to be in Forbes magazine. Woo! Building relationships.
Very easily become a thought leader based on who you're hanging out with. Who is going to, push you into the limelight.
The next thing is getting it out there, getting the PR, the marketing that you need.
And the best time to do that is when you're new. If you want to get financing from, private financing, public financing, you're going to have a business plan.
You have to have a business plan.
It's all about mindset. So who in the room thinks that they are the absolute best at what they do in their industry? Okay. By the end, you're all going to have your hands up.
I was so afraid that people were going to steal my idea that it hindered me for a while. And I told you, I've been knocked off. I got knocked off so fast my head spun. But my product's better.
You just want to get your knowledge out there for people to see so they start to recognize you as that thought leader and an expert in your industry.
2014 grand prize winner, the biggest rule breaker of them all, is Christina Daves with Cosmetics.
Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I have this really big dream, and obviously other people are seeing that this is really possible. Another mantra that we kind of share with business is just ask, right? The worst anyone's going to say is no. We all can handle no now, right? Piece of cake.
First of all, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid with anything that you do in life. The worst you're going to get is a no. And I figured in my 20 years of doing all kinds of businesses, I have gotten one nasty, definitive no, and I would want to do business with them anyway. So,
if you have a good idea and if you think it's good and other people think it's good, break the rules. Like, just go for it. You can just change everything.